Hey there everyone, this is Yui. Welcome to episode 7 of Project Ozone 3 Normal. Today's going to be all about the resource generation, and I just noticed that this hat makes me look kind of emo with as if like the hair's going right over my eye, or like in an anime kind of thing. Anyways, let's just get to it. Alright, so I have taken a week off of this pack and I was doing Stone Block 2, the challenge mode before the servers die, which will be next week, I think. Nope, it'll be 2 weeks from now. Well, not 2 weeks, but I'm recording this on Saturday, and it'll be not this coming up Monday, but the 4th. So I went ahead and I finished that, but unfortunately there's a lot of recording for that because I'm leaving that uncut. I'm not splitting it up, so that means there's going to be a lot to potentially watch if you're interested. If not, then that's fine too. But that means I am far behind on this pack, so we're going to do some slightly different things than I normally would have if it were a week ago. So today, like I said, we're focusing on resource generation. So there's a few things we're going to need to want to get. One of them is going to be a wand of animation. One of them is going to be a mob duplicator. One of them is going to be a farmer. And we're technically ready for a farmer. We can do that. We grab... Oh, we have iron casing, which is great. So if we grab 4, 8... We need 2 farmers. Because I am doing this in cheapo mode. I am doing... Actually, you'll see. Let's take this out. You can sit here for now in case I need you later. Oh, that's right. I did upgrade my armor, so I hopped on, and Zoomzy, who is previously Mr. Poison, you renamed to Zoomzy. He threw me a set of armor, so I swapped over all the enchantments, and so there you go. That's where the armor came from. We need to upgrade this to Inori. Luckily, the farmer is not too complicated to make. Okay, we need 2 of these. Oh man, there's so much stuff I want to try. There's that quantum. I'll probably do it off camera. Not exclamation point at quantum. These qubit things, I think. And now, don't quote me on this, but I think they're kind of a little better than I thought they were. So I thought originally that they are storage basically for energy, but I think they're also kind of like flux networks. So it could be interesting getting this quantum flux stuff up and running just to see what it does. But let's not get too distracted here. So the main objective is that Coco has set up a store near spawn. So if we actually go to spawn, he set up this store over here. And there's a cow. Hey, look at that. The cow was not there when I was just here before. So it's a little concrete thing. You come in here. Oh. That's right, concrete makes you faster. So he is selling his 10-10-10 agricraft seeds. More specifically, the clippings, but that's fine. And basically, you come over, here, we'll just grab one of them, just to show you. So here's a bunch of different seeds. There's all of them. He's not fully done with the shop setup, like these ones aren't coded yet, and I think, there you go, that's not coded. But there's quite a few of them, so there's only, what, 2 there missing, which are going to be Desh and Dredium. So the way you read this is these 3 here are going to be the 3 on the side, the 3 in the middle are going to be the 3 in the middle, and then the 3 on the right are the 3 on the right. And so say we want, I don't know. Here, that. Put in your... Oh, this one is not coded either. Okay. Let's do boron then. How that? Oh, there it goes. So you put it in there, it takes it away, and it gives you a clipping. So with that, I've got a bunch of clippings of all the ones in here, at least. There's some that are not set up, because he still hasn't completed the pack either. But that's what we're going to do. So I've got a ton of clippings here. We're going to set up farmers to farm them. So actually, let's get out of here. I need to repair my thing before I forget. I was roaming around. Okay, so like I said, I took a week off, but Zoomzy is still on the team, and he was doing stuff without me, which is fine. One of the things he set up, though, is the Erebus Portal. So I was, you know me, I like looting stuff. So I was, oh, F7 is on. Turn that off. And probably throw some sort of light over here. Do I have a torch? No, not those. That'll push the mobs. Torch. There we go. Alright, anyways. Like I was saying, I was exploring through Erebus, just killing a bunch of stuff, looting a bunch of stuff. I killed the Brood Mother, I grabbed the swab. I killed the Overlord, I grabbed a swab. They're nothing too exciting, except the Brood Mother was decided to set up the nest next to a lava river, and so the whole tree caught on fire, and it was a mess. But I'm getting distracted again, so let's actually take a look at what he's gone through. If we go here, so a bunch of the different storage stuff, which is great. The beginning steps of loot, which I suppose we could actually set up. Let's see here. Mystical agriculture, there's a couple things there that weren't done before. The sluice, I believe I did that when I was trying to get the ember stuff. That's just the start to immersive, nothing there. Couple jetpacks. That can be useful for, say, Erebus or Twilight Forest. What are these? The Wither Builder, I believe I set that up. The Rancher, I did not. He set that up. And he got into some of the armor progression. There's a long way to go. The armor I am wearing now is not in here because it's not progression armor. It is, you can just craft it. You don't need to progress to it. So this is the Rhino Beetle stuff. I could swap out the helm now that we have a spawner in there. I grabbed a spawn, well, a swab, converted it to an egg, and so now in here there are beetle spawns, amongst a bunch of other stuff. We're just gonna leave that though. And let's keep on looking before we start setting up our farms. Kappa. So this is the Manufactory alloy furnace. I went ahead and did the solar stuff because we needed power. And we still probably need power. Okay, here we go. So he did get through the Erebus quest. So I ended up killing the Brood Mother and the Overlord a long time ago with Coco. So today I want to get this wand of animation, but we're gonna kind of cheat it. So I guess we have a portal to Deep Dark and Void Dimension now. We didn't have that before, so I'm gonna have to go exploring those. Although that's probably literally just a Void Dimension. Actually, that might be a great place to set up the farms, now that I think about it. Just so it's out of the way, you don't have to see it. And let's see here. Okay, that's the fun stuff that everyone loves doing. The Lord's Craft or whatever it is. Down here, okay, so he was doing new Metacraft. He was doing that before I started Stone Block, but I never claimed all this stuff. A lot of this was me. because storage is an issue. And then down here we have ender crafting. Okay. And that's everything. There we go. So we can... I'm going to keep that. That could be useful. Alright, so let's, how's this work? Right-click it? Okay. Right-click it and it'll teleport you. I have no idea, or do I? I don't know. We'll find out. I don't remember what this thing looks like. Is this the one with the little platform in the middle and that's it? Oh, it's even... No, it's not the same as I remember. But this is a great place to set up a farm, as we don't have to see it. So let me go ahead in here. We're going to claim all of this. Plus, no, that's good. So let me go ahead and set up a couple fields, expand the lighting, and we'll be back with that, I suppose. Now we've got fields full of crops. There's only one each, which is plenty sufficient for now, but these are all 10, 10, 10 crops, so we don't have to worry about it. There is unused space here, which I will probably flush out. There is also an issue with at Agri. We can't do Dragon Seeds, and we can't do Nether Star because you need the crux, and actually we could probably make that. Oh wait, what's in the middle? Uses here, this, uses, nope. Recipe, block of diamond. We totally could do that, and we should. So let's grab that. Grab a stick, and the seeds. And this one is on this. We could do that one too, actually. Never mind. That is going to be... we need more diamonds. Diamond. Here we go. Craft that up. Come on. Uses this, that. Craft. Let's get more crop sticks. And we'll just add them here. Yeah, sure, here. That one and that one. And of course my magnet card throws everything back in storage, which is nice most of the time, but it's also annoying sometimes. Okay, put those, and then it was Nether Star and Dragon Egg. There we go. The other thing I want to do while we're here is grab lily pads of fertility. I should have lily pads. I forget where I found them. Lost Cities, maybe. But if we just grab a... Oh. Okay, well, I guess we'll do that in a little bit. Now let's give these guys power. Here, here. You switch to output. And you switch to output. And then we've got this, that. There we go, so we can send them back to storage and speed them up. And I will deal with adding barrels in for them later. For now, they can go into the system. I've got plenty of room. And that should fix that issue. And I put chunk loaders in. There are 4 chunks. I could have designed it better, so there's only 2, but I just wanted to make it symmetrical based off of where you come in. So yeah, that's okay though. This should be able to keep up. Let's head back, because I really do want to put a lily pad of fertility in. They do help the growth rate. There's other things we could do though, so maybe I'll do... Oh, that's a little scary. Coming in just right on top of it. Maybe we should expand that platform just a wee bit. Let's grab a couple cactus. don't have many. Melt it up. There. That was our limiting factor. So we get 2. And then a 3. There we go. Now I can put the lily pads in. These do speed up the growth, so they are pretty nice to have. They're not a requirement. If you want to go crazy, make yourself the imaginary time. Make that. I'll probably make that off camera and replace these later. Guys, it's just a bunch of crafting. Actually, yeah, let's go put this in real quick. Like I said, it does help. These are basically like regular lily pads, so all you have to do is find the water and put it on top. And there you go. And then you can walk on it without falling through. And like I said, they will speed up growth. As you can see, it's they all kind of shot up a little bit faster. And there we go. With that, we'll basically, not 100%, but we'll basically be mostly set with resources. So after that runs for a while, oh geez, that scares me. There's nothing stopping me from falling into the void over there. I gotta maintain my pristine death record of 0. Yeah, it's very important. Because why not? Okay, so what was the other thing we need now is the wand. In order to get the wand normally, you need to make this elite crafting table. Let's see here. Do we have those? Steel. Grab those. I am not going to make the table. Not right now. Making the table means we have to fight the Ender Dragon, which is fine. Actually, we have to go to the end, rather. Because this is the crafting recipe. You need the Ender Biotite, which is found in the end. This is that black stuff that spawns after you kill the dragon. Jade from Erebus, and then iron. Jade I get by, I don't know, actually, I just get it by killing things, I think, or looting chests, but I have a few. We're not going to need too terribly many. Just enough to make a block, basically. And that went into storage. Let me take this off for now. Hammer, iron, there we go. Probably not going to have enough resources just yet, but I think we need, let's see here. So for this, we need Mirion, which means we can do it in the cast, so we can alloy, which is good. So Cobalt, Mana Steel, Terra Steel, and Elementium. Means normally we have to get into Botania, but let's see. There should be seeds. And we needed how many? That's the question. Get rid of you, because we're done. Here is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And to make 1... Actually, that should be relatively cheap then. We should be okay. We grab that. We definitely have Mana Steel already. And then that Cobalt should be easy. There you go. There's some Cobalt. And this is the one I'm worried about. Element. Okay, there's a seed for it. Good enough. And then it was glass. Really? Okay. Nope, not that one. What is this? Ghost sand. I must have been stealing random things. Okay. Let's double check this recipe in the cast alloy. This is, yeah, it's a 1-to-1, and then gosh, what is that? Pull up my calculator real quick here. Calculator. So this is going to be 1 28 divided by 18. And then glass is, that gets you 16. That's what, 8? 8 per, so 2 glass per 1 ingot? Is that right? No, 2 glass. Just do that. You know what? There, just go. This is empty. Let's turn this off. Let's just put a lever on there. Oh, this is a. Here, just put 1 in for now. Let's see what 1 gets us. 1 gets us 8. Come on, go in there. What are you doing? That was the recipe here. Let's see what that gets us. Acceleration, time in a bottle, anything? What do we got? Time, bottle, oh. No. Excel. Oh well. I guess we gotta do it the waiting way. 3 ingots of mana steel. Oh yeah, it sure did. That's fine. And that gets us 4. And we needed... Alright, there. Let's put that in. Oops. That is not what I said. That in. Put that in. And that. Something like that. We'll find out. Close this. Alright, so while we're waiting on that, let's go ahead and craft up the mob duplicator for now. We don't need anything super fancy. We should have pretty much everything. I don't know where I'm going to put this. Let me go set up a small room for this. Probably over here, I imagine. Or right here. No, I don't want it. I can clear this out. We don't need this. I'll put it in the back there. So, let me go set up a small little spawning room. So, the Mirion in the smeltery is a 1-to-1 ratio. So, it's 1 ingot for each of the 4 plus 1 glass. So, I went ahead and I made a bunch of this stuff. We can go ahead. Let's see, what is this? This is... Come on, what are you? Nope, not you. We need ingot cast. Put you here, and let it go. Now, while that's going, let's go take a look over here. So I set up a small room. This is a 9 by 9 by 7 tall. So we come in here, I put the mob duplicator. This is 2 blocks above, so this is at the 3rd block. This is not in the middle, but, you know, whatever. I gave it a range add-on of 4. So if you want to do 7 high, I think you have to do 11 wide, but I don't want to, because if you hit show area, it'll spawn from up here. So the top 2 are not covered. It'll go all the way down to the bottom right there. It will not cover into the glass here, and it won't cover up top. So that'll mean you got to put it up. If you put it down at the bottom here, it will spawn under it. That's why it is up above with a range add-on. We can hide that. Go outside here. Let's set up the crushers. I've got 2 crushers. They're going to face inward. I'm going to give them the same range add-on. That one and that one. So if we hit show area, you'll see that they are 3 high, but they cover that entire area. So that's why I have 2 of them. Oops. That was not at all what I meant to do. Put this in and that there. So basically, it's the whole area is covered except the top, but stuff doesn't spawn in the top too, so it should be okay. If there's flying mobs, I'll go ahead and add another one up there. I'm not terribly worried about it though. We can turn this off. We can turn that off, and these, I'm gonna leave them like that. I'm gonna eventually hook them up to redstone using that wireless thing from random things. That way I don't have to worry about it. Alright, let's do some basic wiring first. This one we're going to have set to active on redstone signal. We have two levers here. We have all the pipes going, so this is a redstone conduit. It's going, just connecting to these two levers, and it is connecting to this crate here. There we go. It is going up and in there, connecting to the duplicator. Output. So we're going to do two different colors. We're going to have output is going to be green. Sure, green's fine. We're going to insert and extract. We're going to extract on a signal, and that signal is going to be this one. Do I want that one? Yeah, we'll do this one. Okay, so we have red, and this one is going to be green. That means you are going to extract with out signal. That signal is going to be the one over here, which is red. So extract without red. Good. And you are going to be extract with red. Extract with red. Good, and then this one actually just gets a signal color of green, which is the other lever. So the green path will turn on the duplicator. The red path will extract from here, and it will insert into there. Basically is what happens. So if we grab, let's see here, a not duplicator, a imprisonment tool. We do have this animated block. This is something that when Coco was around here, I'm like, hey, can you do this? And he's like, yeah. And we tried it, and this is actually a nether star block. So if we capture them, so this is nether star, this block of nether stars. That's what it is. So what I'm going to do is turn this off, grab a level. I believe I can rename these. I'm just going to rename it nether star, or I guess I could do the full name, but I'm not going to do the full name. I'm just going to do nether star. And there we go. So the concept here is if this is off, the one on the right, if I put this in here, it should get extracted automatically. All right. We need to change. No, we don't. Now if yes, we do. This here is going to be insert on brown. Sure, and this one will be extract on brown. There we go. That way, this is our storage crate, and this is just our input crate, basically. So we put this in here. It should extract, but it should go into the duplicator. Check. And then if we flip this lever here, it should pull it out of the duplicator and insert it into this crate on the left. There we go. And if we put this here, it should not extract until we turn off this lever. Good. Next up. Good there, good there. Grab a power cell. I don't even know where we have draconian blocks from. I have no idea what Zoom is doing. Do that, gone. Power cell, we need these. You can go here. Link it up, output. Now I've got over here is our experience storage. The stuff from the mob farm gets put into an ender tank, and stuff from storage, the solidified experience, should go down. It's going up too quick, so it's really hard to tell. But basically, all the experience comes in here, so this constantly goes up. So that's our universal storage area for experience. So if I grab a fluid dictionary converter, what I can do is I made conduits using the various different seed essence stuff, so we can insert into here. Before we do, we need to set this up. So this is going to take, on the left, we're getting liquid experience from open blocks. That's just the type of experience we're getting. This is also the same experience for Ender IO and cyclic. On the right, we're going to switch this to essence, because that's what we need for industrial foregoing. So now we can extract. That'll go in here, fill it up. And now we can then convert it over. So if we grab our tank, set this here, let's set them both up. Let's do green on the right side, sure. And don't forget a diamond. This one we're going to take with us. And this one can stay here. We need this. There. Not you. But we will insert into here and extract from here. Alright. That's experience taken care of. And that's power taken care of. The item transfer is taken care of. So the last thing we need to do... Let's just double... Oh, we need a... chest, and we need this. So actually, maybe I should have a drum. I'm not sure yet. We'll figure it out. Let's just go this way for now. Over here. Oh. And then let's move this just so it's further away. We'll put it up here. I'm hoping let me get rid of this because that's getting annoying. I use this to put the glass down, but we don't need it. I'm hoping that since this one's farther away, it'll pull the experience out of these before it pulls out of this if it's needed. So we're going to extract from here always. We can insert it into there. That's fine. Extract always, and this probably filled up. Yep, they do that. We need to run power up here because I forgot. Over this way, keep going, and there. And we need to run items out of here into that. That'll work. Insert you will be extract always, you extract always, and there. So that's going to be our things. We might need the speed upgrades. We'll probably need them at some point, not right away. We can just do it whatever. So if we turn this on, there you go. It spawns the stuff. Oh, it's doing stone. I think we need to change this to that. As much as I like stone. Why is it not picking these up, though? You have power. Should be okay. I need that glass. I totally forgot. Glass. Here. Okay, there. Let's try this again. There we go. So if we watch in here, you'll see it briefly, occasionally come in. It does pick up these items. It's just a little slow. But there you go. So that's how you basically get the blocks. Is it not gonna... Man, this is gonna drive me crazy. It has to be running in order to do that. But, okay, there. Happy. Which means now if we go into storage, we have the nether star blocks. There we go. So 10 of them. So we can do this for pretty much any block. It's going to be the concept. We're not at that point yet because we need the wand of animation first. And I know this is running long, but I really do want to get this going. So we need a soul crystal. Soul crystal you can get from killing, I don't know, the broodmother, I think you get it from. I've got a few because I was killing a bunch with Coco before. And plus I actually went there and found my own with Moon, and we killed it. So I've got Mirion, I've got that and that. So what we're going to do is grab our teleport doohickey, and we're going to go to Moonspace. Moonspace leaves me in clouds with my little friends. Here's my best friend, apparently. My other friends are over here. And then I started renaming a bunch of them, just because I can. But down over here, he's got the crafting table already set up for me. Look at that. What a nice guy. And so we've got a wand of animation. Here's his base. He's got a lot of this darkstone. It looks pretty cool, I think. It kind of reminds me of like sand or gravel. I was kind of expecting it to fall down. Oh, what is that? What are these? Magnacraft solar panels. Huh. Whoa, that's a little glitchy. And down here... Gosh, this is all the singularity stuff he was doing. Oh. See, look at this craziness. I really do think they are... No, I don't know. I'm going to play with those at some point and figure them out. Anyways, let's head back. We got our wand / home. So what we can do now is grab anything that we want. Any sort of block. So if we go for, say, the Draconium, which is in here. Alright, let's dump these because we don't need it. We don't need that anymore. Don't need this. Don't need that. So you should be able to... Oh, what we do need, though, is an imprisonment tool. Which I'm running low on gas tiers, so I'm going to have to go set up a Ghast Farm. Which can be done in here, too. And then what is it? I think it's sneak right click. And there you go. Capture it in a thing. What I will do is grab a level, rename it. This is Awakened Draconium. You don't have to rename it. I just do that because when I get a ton of these things going, it's instead of being animated block, animated block, animated block, it's going to have the name. And we can turn you back. You'll go in there. We can summon that. And now we'll get the Awakened Draconiums. So basically, any block that you can animate with this guy, you can do this for. And if you need to repair it, I recommend the Energetic Infuser early on using the Flux Reconstruction thing. If you need to put experience in there, there is a Tome of Knowledge you can add experience to. And then you can just right-click it in like a bucket. And then you should be able to repair this. And there you go. So you only need one of these. And then anything that is a block, mostly anything that's a block, can probably be animated. Like that. There you go. Do you want more of those? I don't know if you want more of those, but you can have more of those. So if we grab that, we can put it in the thing, and there you go. We can make Ender alternators. Let's rename them before I forget. You here, Ender Alternator. And then if we just swap it out. it should start spawning those. Wait. Here. Conium there. Okay. Okay, there. And there they are. You can do this for a ton of stuff, so just try it out, play around with it, and there you go. This is the way to duplicate a ton of different items, basically. Anyways, that's going to be it for this episode. So if you made it this far, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.